Hi there! What am I doing? It's so cringy. I mean, really. Today I'm going to be telling you about my favourites of May. These are all kind of just makeup products, although I do have one hair product. And this is my kind of, what do I call it, like commercial makeup, like non-AliExpress. Because I just feel like, I know that not everybody shops on AliExpress. So I like to keep my AliExpress and then the kind of, like, what do I call it, like generic makeup, like video separate. Okay, so my first favourite is actually up on my lips right now. This is the MAC lipstick in the shade Blankety. This is one of my favourite, it is definitely my most worn MAC lipstick. Typical nude, and it's got kind of undertones of pink, but like a brownie, what's this? Brownie pink. I'll do a little swatch so you can see what it actually looks like. It's so beautiful. MAC's Cream Cup and MAC's Faux had a little lipstick baby. This will be what would be produced. It's just a beautiful shade. I believe that this would complement a lot of different skin tones, but specifically kind of fair skin. I just have this upon my person at, by the way, I've really got into wearing Honey's hoodie at the moment because it's got two massive pockets. And right, I find that on women's clothes, we are not given pockets. And pockets are super useful because you've got everything right there upon your person at all times. So anyway, this has been living in Honey's pocket. Well, actually, I say Honey's pocket. No, it was at one time, one brief time, the hoodie belonged to Honey's. By the way, I'm talking about a hoodie here. The hoodie belonged to Honey's, but then I spotted it, and one day I put it on when I was a little bit chilly, and I realised I loved it. I fell in love, and now it's my hoodie. Honey's isn't too happy about this, but it's fine because it's my hoodie. I mean, really. How did I get onto that? I don't know. I would definitely recommend MAC's Blankety if you're a fan of this kind of pinky nudie kind of lipstick. It's an amplified formula, which in my experience is the comfiest formula. I just find that it just feels quite moisturising on the lips. It doesn't feel heavy or drying. Also, when it starts to wear away, you can just bang some more on. So it's just a really brilliant everyday lipstick companion. You know, you can always rely on it. Always know what I'm going to get with you, Blankety. You never give me any nasty surprises. It's just like my lipstick BFF right now. I mean, really. Okay, so next we have a highlighting palette. This is by Stila, and I did do this video on this a while ago. It's the Starlight Star Bright palette, and it's got these 3 different highlight shades, which, by the way, the palette was limited edition at Christmas, but they have brought out singles called the HEAVENS HUE highlighters. I cannot tell you how much I recommend these. This lives in my drawer at work because it's just so easy to apply. You just use your fingers, bang them in there, bang it up on your face. I've got the middle shade on today, which is a Kitten, and I just love the fact that these aren't powders, and I love the fact that you can just apply them with your fingers, which is why this lives in my drawer at work. I mean, it's probably not the most luxurious place for it to live, and it's thinking, Anwen, why do I have to live in the drawer with these keys everywhere and pens everywhere, post-it notes? These are not my people, it says, because, you know, this palette thinks, well, I'm a little bit glamorous, you know. It should not really be hanging around with pens and post-it notes. But do you know what? That's just the card that you have drawn in life. There we go. There's the 3 shades there, and you may not be able to see. You can see the 2 dark shades, but the light one, let's try that again. Let's see if we can get it to show up. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? It's a beautiful kind of icy pink shade. These are beautiful. So next we've got the Moon Dust eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay. This is one of my most used eyeshadow palettes. I just find that these are absolutely stunning on the eye, mixed with a little bit of Fix Plus, or for a cheaper alternative, just lick your brush and then apply. I mean, it works just the same as Fix Plus, although you just don't feel as fancy. I mean, because I always feel fancy, you know, when I'm spraying my Fix Plus out my brush and I'm wasting most of it, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that was about £3 that I've just squirted into the air. That's what he said. But anyway, you don't need to spend the money on Max Fix Plus. These look more stunning in person than they're probably appearing right now. They are kind of duochromatic, so they look different shades in different lights. Just think these are absolutely beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. I saw your face. And you're so glittery, you just make my eyelids shine like a beacon from behind. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so next I've got a highlighter. This is by I Heart Makeup and it's called the Goddess of Love highlight. I'm a massive fan of these boxed highlighters and also the boxed blushes. These are just so affordable but just so beautiful. Look at that, look at that. Oh my gosh, like literally the drugstore is killing it right now with the products. This is so sassy, so gregariously gorgeous. It just, you know, it dances on your cheek like you've got a little fairy ballerina up in there, just tiptoeing around your cheeks like do-do-do-do-do, blowing little kisses to everybody in sight saying, hey, look at me, look at me. I mean, this is just fabulous. You really need to try out these boxed highlighters and also the blushes by I Heart Makeup. I just think these are stunning and I actually prefer these to any of Makeup Revolution's highlighters because they're sister companies. I much prefer I Heart Makeup. So bomb diggities. Bomb diggities. Da, da. Are you a bomb? No, I'm not, but I'm diggity. Diggity. I like digging in my garden all day. Dig, dig, dig. What do I find? Someone has buried something in there. Let's go have a look. What's in there? Oh, look, it's my next favourite. That's great. What good timing, because I'm just about to do, well, I'm doing my video now anyway. Well, I was doing my video until I went off on a rampage of rapping about digging. Why is it always digging in my garden? I don't know why I'm so obsessed. Like, I don't even do gardening. I'm not into gardening. I don't own a shovel. I don't own a wheelbarrow. I am at no point in my garden doing gardening, so I don't know why I seem to be so obsessed with digging all of a sudden. Anyway, this is a lipstick by Milani and it's in the shade Rose Hip. This is the sassiest of all the sassy lipsticks. I'm going to put it on and you can see what it looks like because a swatch isn't good enough. Like, I'll swatch it and you can see, but I'm going to put it on. It's delicious. Look, hot, vibrant, sassy pink. I mean, really. Let me get this up on my lips and you can see it's not going to go with the eye look. I'm going to put this on at the end of the video because I don't want it to be clashing with the eye look for the remainder of the video. But anyway, I'm going to put this on in a minute. By the way, it smells, I hate it when people do this, you know, when you're watching a video and they're spending ages trying to decipher a smell, and I think, could you not have done that beforehand? You knew you were going to film this video today. Could you not have smelt it beforehand and then you can just tell us? This is not great entertainment, is it? But it smells delicious, like fruity, maybe apples, some kind of fig. I don't know. It smells fruity. But anyway. Okay, so next we've got a setting powder. This is by NARS. It's the Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder. Such a long name. I mean, really. It's my favourite, like, loose setting powder. I have also got the Laura Mercier. I've got a really itchy nose and I was trying to carry on and push on through it. But oh no, my nose had to get involved and stop me from my flow of speaking. I mean, how rude is that? I mean, really? Anyway, so I do have the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, I think. Is it? Or am I just saying translucent because this is translucent? I have no idea. Anyway, you know the Laura Mercier one that every single person on YouTube uses and they bake their under eyes with it and you're watching thinking, who has time for this? Who has time to be baking their under eye? I don't even have time to bake vegetarian sausage, let alone under eyes. My under eyes. How extra is that? But anyway, so yeah, this is just a really light powder. It never feels heavy on my face. It never makes my foundation look cakey. It also has like little light reflecting situations in it. I don't know what, but they make my skin look kind of, you know, reflective and shiny. Not shiny. No, not shiny. It makes my skin look radiant and dewy. Not dewy, actually. No, not dewy. Oh my gosh. I should have thought about this beforehand. It makes my skin... Is that a moth on the window? What? There's a moth on the window. He totally distracted me then. He's come to hear about my favourites. He said, do you know what? Even though I'm a moth, I'm interested. I sometimes feel like dressing up my little wings a bit. He's probably been in my makeup drawer, actually. That's probably why it's so messy. I bet the moth has been in and around my makeup drawer, messing it up with his wings, trying to get some highlight on there. I mean, really, there's no need for that moth. So I really like this setting powder. It's one that I don't hear much about here on YouTube because everybody's just so obsessed with the Laura Mercier one. In my opinion, I didn't think that was anything special, but that's just me. What do I know? I mean, really, I have a moth who flies about my makeup drawer, so I obviously don't know much. I mean, really. So the last favourite that I have is actually to do with hair. I recently dyed my hair. Oh, just I don't know what's going on with this bun situation right now. Anyway, I recently dyed my hair. I'm going to show you what it looks like so you can actually see. Look, I had it in a plait to try and show off, you know, the blue. But anyway, yeah, so I dyed it blue. It's the first time that I've ever dyed my hair blue ever. And I must say, I love it. It was such a surprise because normally when I dye my hair, I'm like always super disappointed because it never turns out like how I want it to. Like never, ever. But look, I actually really like this. It's like a silvery blue. I'm now known as the Smurf in my office, but whatever. I mean, they're just jealous. They just wish they could have blue hair. Like, look at this. In some lights, it looks purple. In some lights, it looks like violet. And then it's just like blue. But, I mean, I really love this. I love it. I think that I'm always going to be blue. Like, literally, in the next video, she's pink. And she's like, okay, yeah, so fickle when it comes to my hair. But I really love this. And I use this L'Oreal Colorista to do it. It was super easy to use. I just shampooed my hair, then I put this in it, left it on for about 10 to 15 minutes, washed it off, and then bomb digging up your garden, dig. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. This happened. This situation happened. I mean, I'm so impressed with it. It does say that this should last 5 to 10 shampoos. It says Pastel 2 week. So it says Pastel 2 week, and then it goes on to say last 5 to 10 shampoos. I don't know what that means. It's got the beautiful Brittany Bailin on the front, looking super sassy and gorgeous. I would definitely say that this is quite a close match. You know, a lot of the time, or every time when you dye your hair and you're thinking, oh yes, I want to look just like that lady there. And then after you've washed your hair, you look nothing like that lady there. I mean, that happens all the time. I think that these hair colours should be sued for false advertising because my hair has never come out looking how it looks in the picture. I mean, I can't be the only one. I mean, come on now. Anyway, so this is the hair. I am loving the hair. I've only tried this shade, so I can't recommend like the other shades. And I did have like really light blonde hair to begin with, which helps with the, you know, the pastel kind of shade coming through, if that makes sense. But I would definitely recommend this. I love it. Okay, so this is what the Milani lipstick looks like. I just adore this shade. The smell is very strong and overpowering, so if you're not like a big fan of strong scents, this could be a little bit too much for you. But the formula is super comfortable. It's super long wearing, even through eating. It kind of stains your lips a bit, but I'm not hating it. This is, yes, I love this. Love it. I mean, really. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favourites have been. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll be back soon with more.